out, but whatever. The crime was already done. Something we can do about it now. And we're live. I'm kind of excited to be
Let's go,
live.
let's go.
Let me lower the volume on this one. Yo, it's so dope having a TV in your office because, like, I just be playing the fucking live stream in the background. Every view counts, right?
Facts.
Hit this. Boom. Now I have my phone up. Alright, so now I'm just waiting here. Just waiting. Waiting is the name of the game. 4 hour closes in 3 hours. Oops, we do there.
Range.
Perfect. I have it in New York. This is like I drew this. There's like this 5 minute range too that I'm peeping. Now I know I'm not normally ever on the 5 minute, but I do see price trading at that level. So this is kind of like one range. So I don't like. Now this is something I'm definitely gonna consider when if I'm gonna enter a trade soon for the buys. I would like to enter around 1775, right around this range over here. Let me put a note here. Would consider hopping. This is just mental note, hopping on the buys around this level. And then if I see price trying to sell below 1770, it'd be a nice area to also consider looking for sales, but they would be like risky sales. What up, Eric? Thank you, brother.
Yeah, that's where dollar got cut.
What
Got
up,
fake out.
Juan? What up, Boogie Down? Let me see. Hold on, guys. Let me do one more thing. I forgot to do something else. My bad, guys. Do this. Alright, my bad, guys. So if I would, these would be your risky sells right around this area. Um, price where would be safe sells would be below 1765 would be a nice area for safe sells. Right below this whole area, 1665. Right below this area. So now I'm actually gonna draw my zones a little better. Let me do that. There. And then I'll draw up another zone right around here. And I'm actually gonna draw this a different color. Let's do it like so I'm just drawing up my ranges at this very moment so I can have a visual a visualization of where I would consider selling, my two areas where it would be risky sells and safe sells, so I can manage my risk properly. Because if I were to enter in risky sells, I want to see, aside from having my confluences, I'm probably not going to risk as much as I would normally risk. If I'm risking, I normally risk 1 to 2% per day, right? So I try to limit myself to 1 to 2 trades as well. If I'm gonna risk 2%, I would like those trades to be turned into like 4 trades, depending on what type of move I'm trying to see. This would be like more like a 1 to 1 trade, So I would start to see if my stop loss would be valid at this area. Let me make it darker for you guys so I can, because it's gonna low key bother me later on. Let's make this doesn't make a difference.
You're gonna say at the 5 minutes?
No, I'm not. Just drawing up my ranges at this 5 minute zone. The 4 hour right now. Let's see. I haven't looked at the 4 hour in a couple of minutes. Let's see what the 4 hour is doing. I'm not getting. It's about to flip. Oh, it just flipped. Well, I would consider buying above 1775. I don't want to buy anywhere near here. I do like though that the 4 hour did open up bearish, really bearish. Let's see how. That's like 1770. It rejected 30 pips. So it rejected 30 pips to the downside. So we rejected this bottom range. We also have so much reaction at this area on the 4 hour. So I like that. I also like how we keep respecting this trend line that comes from the daily time frame. So you guys can see I have this daily time frame trend line coming all the way from the bottom. So let's just go back in here, zoom in a little bit, and if you guys can see, we're sort of trading at that area. Now on the daily we're trading below the trend line, but just because we broke out of it, we're still not getting a lot of downside push, a lot of downside momentum. So price is indicating to me also this candle right here is kind of a weak bearish candle, although it closed bullish. So it seems like prices could potentially wick fill this whole previous wick. So, but before I would like to see buys kick in with a little more momentum. I would consider getting in at 1775. On the 4 hour, price would probably start to hit that area soon. Actually, we just got to be careful. If I'm gonna get in, I would start securing profits right around here. And I also, damn, the 4 hour closes in 3 hours, but we could possibly see some nice push to our side. Let me see, this would be like a trade idea. 30 pip, take profit. This is like a 1 to 1 trade. I don't know how I feel about it though. It probably would hit. Let's see where that stop loss would be. I just don't like it. It's an ugly stop loss, I don't like it. I think let's see the 1 hour. 1 hour closes in 52 minutes. We are early. We are pre-London. I think right now the best thing would be to wait for this 1 hour to close above this range, and then see a little bottom wick, and then we could potentially trade the buys. But I think we'd be in too early now, And if price does decide to push up 30 pips, so what? We miss out on 30 pips. It's okay, But price can also reject and tap the bottom of this range as well. So there's a good chance that we possibly wouldn't even hit take profits. I don't know. Doesn't seem too safe for me. It's very risky. So safe buys, I do believe safe buys would be above 1785, but we have to first trade this whole area right around here before we can get there. But let's see I do like the buys from around here. This is like 50 pips. 55 pips that we can catch, so this could be a potential 1 to 2 trade if we see gold close above this range right here, possibly trade above this range, and then once we see the breakout of a previous top wick, we can possibly execute and try to catch 55 pips or 1 to 2. You know, 30 pip stop loss, 30 pip take profit, 60 pip would be like TP2. Let's see where stop loss would be. But the problem is, stop loss looks pretty clean right around here. I actually like it. Keep pushing, guys. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you, brother. What's up, Eric? Is that your chart? Eric, did I have you mute? Where are you? What's up, Alfredo?
Yo.
Yo.
This shit looks setting up so fucking clean.
GJ?
Like,
Oh, gold?
no gold. Like, that's literally what you want to see for a big short. You want to see price accumulate orders, build up as much liquidity, spike, have a nice spike up, like a fake out. I'm pretty sure everybody gonna be buying. And as soon as price trigger whatever levels,
Yeah,
just continue lower.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
mean, the buys, you can catch the buys there. Like, it's a big range, but it's just consolidation right now. Like, not much going on. I mean, did you see what we did yesterday? We shot up and then we faded the move right away.
Yeah, your safe price would be about 1780, 1785, and we would want to see price trade above that range first, but it is a big range.
Bro, but it's setting up very nice for next week. I like this. If we can actually be in consolidation like for like the week, that would be very nice.
The chart looks dull. Change the colors. What do you mean? I think it looks good, brother. Sorry about that. Can't. I like it like this. Maybe you're talking about the ranges.
I don't know. Don't you think we're gonna see a sell?
I think right now, if we keep, I don't know, right
No,
now.
obviously not right now, but obviously like the point of the chart send you like how we're gonna see the push up.
We are trading. What I do like about the sells. Like the sells do look pretty clean because we've created this range. We're trading. We can't manage to really get a push to the upside. So we could possibly see some sell. This could be your retest to continue to the downside. But
it could. But I would love if we can just
look at all this. Look at all this reaction
a little bit higher
for this week. Like we could be a little bullish, you know. Probably tap 1785 levels and possibly reject there to come to the downside. But look at all these reactions that we're getting for the sells. You know.
My personal opinion, I don't think it's gonna sell from where it's at. I think it will fake out to the upside. Because if it sells from one side, it's just gonna be like if a trade look clear, it most likely won't go how you expect it.
Well, I'm looking to buy above this area, 1775.
Yeah, buys are more like buys that have a higher probability, but you also want to keep in consideration that you're trading in a range, so anything can happen.
What's up, Turkey? What's up, Dollar?
What up, brother?
Dollar hopped on.
Hey, bro, I just got fucking clapped on gold, bro. I'm so pissed.
It's okay, brother. On the
You saw my sell?
On the sells, I didn't see it.
Bro, right below, right the bottom of that wick, bro. I saw like 8 pips in profit, and then just ripped up. No, I saw like 5 pips in profit. Bro, that was so annoying. But I was trading my no trade range, bro.
Yeah, this is like a no trade range that I was seeing on the 4 hour. It's also pretty valid on the 1 hour. Valid on the 5 minute. We've kind of got like 2 ranges there.
I have buy stops set, bro.
At 7.
I have buy stops at 75, 380.
That's where I'm looking to execute. I want to see a candle closure above this range though. So I possibly won't take this trade in pre-London. Trade probably, if it plays out how I think it'll play out, it should play out in like London session, but
they're trading.
We are trading below this trend line. So I want to see us start trading above. Let's see what else we've got. I do like the buys though because we can possibly catch like a 1 to 2 trade here, and fill in this whole area. You know, possibly even tap 1785. 1785, I think is a nice area where we'll start to see some reaction too. There's a lot of reaction at that area. Although the daily could also possibly fill in this whole gap. This whole wick to the left. So I actually like this trade too. Didn't you have buy stop set though?
Yo, what'd you say?
Didn't you have buy stop set?
Yeah, I have buy stops, but dude, so I wanted to trade my risky sells, bro. You see how you have risky sells there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked up. I shouldn't have traded the risky sells. I have sell stops below all those lows down there.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Like where you have your sells below area, I have sell stops. I have sell stops at 1767.775.
This would be like safe sells. I like the safe sells.
Yeah, those are safe sells, and then my they're low key risky buys, but bro, I see a wick fill happening if we break those highs.
So right now we're like in a no trade range. We're in like no trade range right now, I would say.
Dr. Snipes is in sell right now.
He's in sells on gold?
No, on GG.
Oh,
Yeah, let me see.
hopefully he fucking kills it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, that man's been murdering the markets.
He has. Oh, the sells on the 1 hour looking nice, but I'm not too convinced on the 4 hour. But let's see, maybe he catches his 20 pips.
I stopped doubting him a while ago.
Yeah.
If it plays out, it plays out.
Yeah, I think it's gonna play out. By what I've been seeing. Let's see, something else.
But he's been in, right? Is he a profit?
I don't know.
So break even.
I like the buys on the higher time frame though. But let's see, it could have rejected. Price could not want to go up. And just
I know why
reject
he's
this
taking
area.
that trade, bro. He's taking that trade because his stop loss is right on top of that wick.
Oh, pretty clean. Pretty clean stop loss.
He just that's how he trades, bro. He just looks for a nice stop loss, and if it's nice enough, he'll take the trade.
What's up, dollar?
What up, brother? How you
What up,
doing?
Ernesto? XAUD gold is a sell-offs. Michael, how we feel about that daily fib long on gold or on GJ? AU and gold are sells at the moment. Let's see, I'm in a sort of no trade range right now.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, if this shit decides to bleed right now, I'm gonna be so fucking heated.
What, gold?
Yeah, dude. Like, you could have just bled the fucking first time. Bro, I just thought that since we were breaking out of that minor structure higher low, bro, what a mistake. But I'm thinking about it too much. Just gotta wait for the next trades.
Yeah, I think we should see some nice moves for London. Is there any news tonight? Let's see, we got no news. Just
Tomorrow we have unemployment claims.
That's yellow folder.
And Friday we have PPI.
Friday we should see nice moves.
Yeah, that's low key what I was expecting.
Last month PPI was fucking insane.
Yeah, I mean next week is gonna be a disaster. You know, we got CPI for the pound and the dollar, and interest rate for the pound and the dollar.
Bro, this 4-hour candle is going from bullish to bearish on some weird shit.
This is playing tug of war.
But I see the sells, bro. Sells below 1765, bro. 1766.
1765 is pretty clean. There's just a. I would consider trading the risky sells, but the problem is look how much
It's too
reaction we have at
lost.
this level, at this area where it just rejects. And I don't want to get caught in a rejection, you know? I don't
This
think.
area, yeah, this whole zone, bro. Do not trade this fucking range.
Yo, for real, it's like really risky.
I
Look at
already
this.
fucking lost my fucking my house.
Yeah, right. I could pay for your mortgage if you like.
Bro, please. Or just catch up anger, brother.
Just catch up anger. I think I'd rather send you money than have some pressure when you're depending on me to pay your mortgage. You know? Mortgage can't be that bad.
We're about to make a bag.
Up 250 pips in 2 days. Sheesh. Good shit, brother.
Bro, the only thing I don't like about these buys, bro, is that the 30-minute SMAs right there, bro. It's like we can probably see like 15 pips, and then, dude, that should just come crashing down. But the hourly is like right at the TP. So what I'm thinking is, bro, right now, if you look at the fucking 5-minute, bro, the 5 minutes just ranging up the fucking cock,
bro.
dude.
This is where that's why, bro, I was able to set my range 1s and range 2 pretty clean because of the 5-minute.
But if you notice, we're forming like some sort of triangle here.
Yeah, I see it from here.
Looking at my chart, give me 1 second, look over yours. Yeah, you see the little triangle? Yeah, exactly. So if we start to squeeze, bro, and we start to break out of some lower highs, my buy stops are still valid, bro. What? I didn't do that. No, that was done. And then, dude, low key, we can even just to manage risk, bro. Once price hits like 1776.285, bro, it stops to break even at that fucking point and just let that shit ride. Which I think is the safest thing because there is a small rejection there on the 15-minute time frame. You can tell that we rejected 1775 like 3 times in the past. So looking at that, bro, I think that if we can break through those rejection zones, we could easily see 1780 from yesterday, which is the buy stops that I called for you guys, but I didn't take last night. We had buy stops set at, what was it? We had buy stops set at 1776.5 with stop loss at 1775.5. And bro, that shit just went straight the fuck up, bro. And I didn't take it, bro. I deleted it before I went to sleep like a little fucking pussy.
Do you mentally hold your trades after TP2? What do you mean mentally hold your trades? It's either you're physically in or you're physically not.
Right, sometimes you gotta fucking mentally hold it, brother.
Like, I mean, I don't know, Corey. Could you elaborate your question? Like, I mean, normally I hold my trades till TP2, TP3. You know, look to manage my risk properly at TP1. Stops to break even, or maybe I'll move my stops a little bit higher so I can, you know, if I get stopped out, I get stopped out in profits. But it's like I fully close my positions typically like at TP2, TP3. That's when I'm like physically out of my position, like, and then like I don't know, like I guess if I were to take a mental trade, it'd be like, oh, I'm taking sells now, and then like mentally, you know.
Yo,
I don't really
gold
do that.
looks like it wants to come down and clear yesterday low, and then spike up.
For the daily.
Yeah.
The daily's looking.
I can tell. Like it doesn't really want to go up right now. It most likely was take out yesterday's high, low. I mean, and push up higher to give sellers a better price to sell out from.
No, yeah, if that daily flips bearish and breaks the bottom wick, we could see a nice push to the downside. This could be a retest to continue to go to the downside and probably possibly even test 1740, 1750.
Sorry, sir. But bro, looking at the 4-hour, bro, if you notice the 4-hour, the daily, bro, we double topped at 2062, right? We came down. We're low-key downtrending right now, but Looking at the daily, bro, you can see that we peaked through 1806 area, and we
Uh-huh.
broke that high. So if we
Yeah.
can't start to break lows, bro, I see some fucking nasty buys, bro.
I mean, right now we are uptrending on the shorter time from like 4 hour. Like,
Yeah, we are
you know,
definitely.
and on the daily, look, we are forming right now. This could be like a higher low. So what you're saying is
Bro,
pretty valid. Like it's pretty clean, especially after this breakout that we've had from the bottom, coming from November 15, November 17. I think November 4th was when we saw the breakout of this trend,
but
and then
low
we've
key,
only been
bro,
ripping up for the
low
past month.
key, the range is from 1781 to 1766. That is the whole range. We're just trying to catch the top of the range. You see it? Because
Yeah.
if you notice, on the 2nd of December, we tapped right into that zone, had a small push up, but then we broke underneath it, and now we're holding that level as resistance. So possibly, if we could start to break highs and tap, bro, I just like the buys, bro. I don't
Buys
know
are
why.
pretty sweet.
I like the buys because then at that point we're above 4 hour SMAs, 2 hour SMAs, and then we'll just be uptrending. I think hopefully, bro, and then possibly, and then if we could break freaking 1780, bro, sheesh, that's it. It's a wrap, bro. We're going back up to 1805 for a 300 pip move. Simple. Chat, put a one in the
Simple.
chat if you agree with me.
Put a one.
I think that guy, man, like, how do you mentally hold your trades? You mentally hold, like, how do you prepare your mentality to hold it?
Oh,
Right,
I
try not to
guess
do
that
that.
would be a good question. Like, how do you psychologically hold it? I just,
Um,
I just put stops to break even, bro. You know, and if at the end of the day a break even trade is a winning trade, I think a lot of people get the misconception of a break even trade and they think it's a losing trade. Just because you
facts.
miss out on profits doesn't mean that like, you lost it. No, it just means if it just means you were early. That's it. Like you saved money. The market did not take your money. Be thankful. So if like I just pretty much mentally prepare myself, and like worst case scenario is a pretty good scenario, and then best case scenario is a great scenario. So I'm like, if it wants to break me out, it breaks me out. I break even. I don't lose any money. And if I hit TP2, I hit TP2. And if I see that like it rejected, I was up, I'll probably just secure half of my position at TP1 and leave break and leave runners, which is something that Dr. Dollar has taught me a lot. In the beginning, I would never leave runners. I would always secure my profits fully at TP1, and then price would just continue to the upside, and I'd be missing out on the profits and be sad and all that. And he would just always tell me like, leave a runner, leave a runner, leave a runner. It wasn't until I started noticing his runners were making him like hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars eventually, with depending on how much it flew up and how many lots you were leaving. But runners, stops at break even, those are good tips to mentally preparing yourself for a TP2 or TP3.
All right, bro. You think that we're gonna hit it? Or are we just
Possibly.
gonna watch the grass grow? Jesus Christ, it's so boring.
I mean, we are 30 minutes away from London Open. You know.
Oh look, we're pushing. Let's see. We gotta break out of this piece of shit trend line.
I'm kind of considering EJ sells right now.
Yeah, I like EJ Sales, bro. We rejected that top of that range, bro.
Yeah, I'm not. Some of my chart.
Yeah, I like the cells. They look like the cells that this guy took yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's in GJ cells, so you're with him.
It looks like a smiley face. The cells look pretty clean. Were you looking to execute your cells right below these wicks?
I'm waiting for this hour candle closure. I'm gonna be patient on this one.
I like your notes. No impulse buys.
Yeah, that's Cancer.
GJ, what's see what GJ's doing? Dude, Brody snores pretty funny. Yo, it's holding at this. DJ's holding at this 1 hour trend line pretty nice. Let's see if it rejects it. I would possibly consider taking buys at above this area, above 167. But let's see.
But why the fuck did we keep rejecting? Fly, bitch.
I think it's gonna. I think he's gonna hit his TPs within this 1 hour candle right here.
But Snipes, yeah, bro. If that shit flips bearish, that's a fucking entry.
The 30-minute close.
Bro,
Good?
the only thing I don't like about this trade, bro, is that we're low-key uptrending, bro.
Yeah, that's the we're counter. It'd be a counter trend trade. So that's why I really don't like. I like looking at the analytics of my trades. You know, there's a low chance that I'll win a counter trend trade. So if I were to possibly take the trade, I would risk like less than 0.5%, possibly even 0.5%. And I'd make sure my stop loss is pretty valid. You know, I'll manage my risk very well. But
So Eric, would you sell here? Gold?
So, I mean, if I'm gonna sell, I'm probably gonna target yesterday's low. But
Yeah.
it's pretty tough right now. It's just not my I really don't like trading.
we gotta wait. We gotta wait right now. We can't just.
I really
buy
just
here.
hate it just because the fact that you don't know when the move actually gonna happen. So you're just gonna have to be draw down profit, and you randomly see price take you out and go the inferior. So, but it's up to you. I mean, it's a big range, so if you 20, 30, 40 pips, still possible.
Thanks.
We also have a lot of reaction at this area, so we have to be very careful. Be patient, especially. Because we can just impulsively get in right now and get rejected how it's been doing over here. So candle closure above resistance.
Yeah, that's what started the push from yesterday. If you notice, at 6 a.m.
Yeah, that shit was nice. We reject the 1780 level.
If I didn't have buy stops sit there, I think how I would have traded it, bro, is just wait for that candle closure, wait for it to give me a rejection, and as soon as that next candle opens up, buy stops right above the wick. But alright, bro, I'm gonna actually.
The retail community is selling gold and trading leaf.
I'm gonna actually catch some sleep, bro. I'm gonna watch a movie with my girl and shit, but I'll hit you guys up later.
Peace out, gang.
Alright,
Peace, dollar.
Peace out, brother.
Damn, it actually feels good to know that the majority of the people are selling. I like going against the majority. You know, when I gamble,
that's how I kind of read what most people see. You're supposed to do that.
When I go to the casino, I typically do the opposite. If let's say I'm playing at a blackjack table and there's like 5 of us and everybody's, well, I think blackjack's a bad example. I guess I would say baccarat. Everybody's going with the dealer. I'd go and play player because I just like going against the majority. But I don't know. I'm not saying trading is the same way. But I mean, the sells are clean. The sells just have to play out first. We have to see rejection here. We have to see a top wick get created, and then see a massive push to the downside. Then we could possibly get some sells. But we'd be trading this range. So it's very risky. So would we also
I
like?
mean, me personally, if I'm looking for buys, I'll probably wait for the low, yesterday's low to get taken out, and I'll ride it back up. Just because I want to confirm that there's no reason for price to actually come down here.
We've
Because right
also
now
been
you can enter a
uptrending.
buy, it could play out, but there's a lot of reasons for price to come down. If
We,
you gotta look at it like that.
I mean, I could see
But like
why
I said, it's a 70 pips range, so
you could catch the sells into this like uptrend and then to possibly continue to uptrend, but right now, the way price is pushing, I'm more bullish on gold for the shorter time frames.
remember, gold can look bullish for 30 minutes and flip back bearish.
What's up, Sean? Yeah, that's
We
Rue.
know that. That's the favorite pair.
Rue, somebody just asked, did you really just rip a bong out there? He's an OG.
Oh, what happened? Someone mentioned it?
Yeah, the YouTube saw you hitting it just on the side.
The YouTube saw. Yeah, if we get a nice bearish close on EJ, I'm in these sells.
$7.35. Just little patience here, guys. London's about to open in 25 minutes. Better to be patient, safe. How are you guys doing with your accounts? Is everybody doing good?
I'm trying to bring myself back, to be honest. I had some drawdown last month.
Yo, what's up, boys?
What's up, Snipes?
Couldn't be in the crib today, but I did call a trade. I'm on sales right now for GJ. Just wanted to let you guys know.
I'm waiting for EJ sells, so similar.
Yeah, I got in at 166, 800 basically, 793. Right now, 2 pips in profit. Been on the trade for 15 minutes now, around it. But let's see. I was looking a little sketchy like 10 minutes ago, but now it kind of looks a little better. It kind of looks like there's a gambler candle going on right now.
What's up, Snipes? How you doing?
What's up, Dad? Are you in the trade, Turkey, and everything?
Yeah, I am.
Let's go. We should be chilling as fuck, bro. I don't think we're gonna be going up there at 167 right now.
That's pretty clean stop
We should
loss.
at least hit the 25th take profit.
Well, at the end of the day, the trade was hella loud. I'm seeing what you're seeing. So,
Yeah, bro. I was watching it through my phone. I couldn't be home today, but I was watching like DJ through my phone.
Yeah.
And bro, I thought it was pretty valid. Let's see. I just don't like that it's fucking around so much at this area.
Facts. I think you'll hit your take profit, brother.
What?
I think you'll hit your take profit, brother. You always do.
Let's see. 90% of the time. Let's see. But yeah, boys, I just want to stop by and tell you guys that I'll be on here tomorrow. Bro, my fucking PC, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It literally says that the shipping label was just created. Like, I don't know, bro. Fucking mess. A fucking mess, bro.
It wasn't supposed to be here by Monday.
It literally said that it was going to be there by Sunday. And now I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on. But if it doesn't arrive tomorrow, I'll be on the London session.
God, man.
With the P.
Peace out, brother.
Peace out, boys.
Peace.
Peace out.
1774. Damn, it just not doing anything gold. How's everybody's day today? I hope everybody's day was great. My day was great. Day's
It
not
was a
even
great
over.
day.
It was a nice Tuesday.
I don't work tomorrow, so Feeling great.
Sheesh. Got the day off.
Yes, sir.
Yo, did you see the GJ chart I sent? It's actually pretty interesting.
You said GJ?
Yeah, I sent GJ on the chat.
It's just I don't really understand the 4 hour on GJ.
Trust me, bro. GJ is just one of those pairs, bro. Like, you really just gotta flick through every time frame, and it can just fake you out on the lower time frame if you're not aware of where you at in the higher time frame.
Yeah, it's a little too
Like
early
I
for me,
understand, yeah, you can see rejection and stuff, but remember, not every rejection actually holds. Sometimes you see rejection and price run it.
So what I would want to see, I would want to see a breakout of this trend, and then I would want to see the retest, and then execute off the retest. If price decides to go without me on the breakout, that's fine. On to the next trade, on to the next day. Tomorrow's a better day, tomorrow I can catch another trade. You know, and if I catch my retest trade, then I can potentially secure, you know, the same profits just without seeing any drawdown, or without seeing any
Yeah.
or being a part of the pullback.
Yo,
So,
gang.
what's up?
Dude, you saw that shit?
Saw
2 pips
what?
away from fucking triggering me in. And it rejects, bro. So this means, according to my calculations, this means that if we re-break those highs, bro, it's a fucking wrap, bro. It's gonna fly.
Yeah, I like that trade. I like the gold buys, bro.
Because now it's a gambler candle entry on the 5-minute, bro.
I might execute with you, bro.
But the 30-minute needs to close at least a little stronger. So what I would do is
I
I'd
want to
wait for
see the 1 hour, or the 1 hour closes together with the 30 minutes. Yeah, the 30 minutes looking weak right now.
Yeah. I like buys on it. Like, even if you look at the 4 hour, there's a lot.
Put it this way. Think about how strong it'll look if we break those highs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get in with the bottom after we break. I want to see us create a bottom wick first and then execute.
And if we break these highs, bro, from this level, it's a 5-minute fit, bro.
Yep.
The 5-minute fit came right back. Little break and retest, kind of. Not really. But we rejected the fuck out of my sell level, which was 1771. Fat rejections to the downside. Now we're breaking highs. We broke lower high structure. We have a Fibonacci long. We're above SMAs, at least on the 15, I believe the 15. Yeah, the 15-minute, we're above all SMAs. Now we can, if we could just hold them as support, the buys are nice. Eventually, and then if we do break out and start trading above 1776, that will give the momentum it needs for the SMAs to cross bullish, bro. And that's my trade.
Yeah.
I think it's a trade I have to take at this point. I just explained it and it sounds even better.
I like it.
But let's see, I'll keep popping in on you guys. My bad, bro. That shit just gave me hella anxiety, though.
How's the movie?
The movie hasn't even started.
No way.
The movie is this charts, bro. I'm about to make a movie out of it.
Yo, facts. The charts were gonna appear for the movies, huh?
What's up with Snipes? He hops in, leaves.
I think he just wanted to let us know that he was in the trade still.
Yeah. He's not home, so he couldn't be online.
Oh, sure.
I heard a girl in the background.
GJ just looks like a fucking Burgeritas, bro, in 30 minutes. You see it, JP?
Wait, I'm putting this. So it can be
What
ready.
movie? Yo, guys, what movie should I watch?
Wall Street.
Margin
What?
call.
Margin Call's really good too.
Big Short.
Oh, that's even great.
Alright,
Bro,
Margin
that's
Call.
literally
is
reality.
already.
That's literally what's about to
What
happen.
do I think about
It's,
GJ
yo,
Dollar?
but this movie better be good, gang.
Yeah.
Margin Call's good for real.
Yeah, it really is
Bro,
good.
bro, trust me, Dollar. You're gonna watch that movie and you're gonna go straight to the charts. Big
Facts.
upside.
You're not
You're
even
gonna
gonna
be very
finish watching.
aggressive.
Look, you're not even gonna finish
You're gonna
watching.
be feeling yourself.
And it has
for no
this
reason.
guy. What's his?
Try it.
What's this guy's name? Kevin Spacey. From House of. Is it from what fucking show is it good? I don't know, but he's a good actor.
I never seen it either. I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch.
it's Kevin Spacey. I'm gonna watch it right now. Alright, gang. Peace.
You're not even gonna finish watching the movie. You're gonna hop on the charts.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little screen open.
You're gonna be so inspired. You're gonna be like, yo, what the hell am I doing when these bankers are out here making money? I should. You know what, babe? I
Dude, I have
go.
my buy stop set. So if they get hit, I'll be in a trade with Kevin Spacey, bro.
You're fucking something else.
Alright, peace out, boys. Love you guys. Good luck.
Good luck to you too, brother.
Yo. So I like,
Bro, even like on the daily Rubens, I don't know if you noticed that on GD. Like yesterday, that push down is really irrelevant. He just faded off.
yo,
No, I'm being serious. Like I'm being serious.
I
This
know.
shit's so
And-
relevant. Like
and what's crazy is yesterday I was thinking, yo, this shit might just melt from right here. Like it might just melt for real. But I took profits, thankfully. But
yeah.
it, like, looking at it now is hilarious because it meant not a thing. But I just, I'm like, because I like to trade with structure, but like I'm having a hard time tracking the structure right now on the 4 hour.
Yeah.
On what, GJ or gold?
GJ, like yesterday was easy, but like now we didn't melt like I thought we would.
Bro, I've been in the GJ price for like 5 days right now. Like I've been waiting, like, cause I know, like I just know, like it's just one of those trades that I'm willing to wait for it, cause I know that, bro, like 700 pips back to the highs, like that's, like even if you have 5 lots or like 3 lots, it's a bad.
Like,
But I'm looking to scale it in, but it's kind of like very tough right now. It's London opening, because I'm pretty sure you know how London opens be. But also you can also play the London opening volume. You know what I'm saying?
I could, but honestly, that's what got me in like such a losing hole in the first place. So I don't even want to do that anymore. Like I really lost like, bro, I lost like 6 impulse entry trades in a row at one point.
Yeah.
I was sick to my stomach, but it's weird because all through like September, well, all through the summer, to be honest, July, August, September, and October, impulse entries are what got me my funded, but like,
Yeah.
it, like, the volume just died.
Nah, but
At least in November, because that's when I was doing terrible in November. But I think I was also psychologically fucked up because it was my birthday. So, like, bro, I was like, yo, I'm probably gonna quit my job soon. And I was like,
still,
rush.
I mean, You should always have those hopes, no matter what, you know.
Nah, no, but I think I was ultimately like just rushing, like taking bad trades, like I think it affected my trading, the psychological part of my trading.
It's crazy, huh? Like it's crazy how like just the way you act really play a big role in how
For real.
you manage.
After like I calmed down and shit, like I don't know like at that time like the markets were. It's so weird. Like I couldn't tell nothing, but like now that I'm like in a better headspace, like I see things more clearly.
Yeah. I mean, when I started, I just accepted the fact that because I was losing so much, I was like, you know what, this shit is not just a quick rich type shit. You know, I was like, you know, let me just take it slowly and actually see consistent. And the moment you actually do that, it just changes everything. Because right now you're not really chasing after it; you're just more focused on growing as a trader, and that's literally the goal. Because I mean, let's be honest, we all been there. You know, when we start trading, we start looking at our phone every 5 minutes, checking out making sure that we're in profit, and we're in drawdown, we're stressed.
Yeah.
Like, you really gotta ask yourself how you're feeling after you actually.
Yo, your mic is mad low. I can't hear you, Eric, if you're still talking. Your mic is like really low.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, what I'm saying is you can actually control yourself. So that's one thing. That's kind of the beauty of life. You have control over yourself. It just comes with time. Like when you suffer, when you go through that shit, you just actually understand how to manage it. That's why experience is very like valuable, you know.
Yeah, experience is
You
done.
can't really like pay somebody to give you their experience. You know, it's kind of like you have to go through it. You have to lose. That's one thing. Like when somebody tells me, "Oh, I want to learn how to trade," are you ready to lose? Like get knocked out first. You have to get knocked out first.
Yeah, that's facts.
And after your lowest, that's when growth starts. When you're already bottomed out, like you want to quit. If you just keep going, that's when things happen. It's crazy how the cycle is, but it's really the truth. When you're at your lowest, that's when growth happens. Seen it, experienced it. Even Dr. Pitt, I'm pretty sure you went through that.
You know what?
When you were at your lowest, you start seeing growth.
Yeah, it's where I think I perform the best at my lowest because it's where there's the most amount of pressure. You know, and it's that pressure can really make you fold or it can make you break. So just using that pressure as fuel. You know, when you're at your lowest, everybody, you know, could be doubting you. You know, even yourself sometimes, because you start thinking like, is this really the low? Like, you know, just looking at it as, like I said, trading could help you in life. Because at those lowest moments, I was just looking at like a higher low. You know, I knew that this was a pullback to just reverse to the upside and break previous highs and just, you know, come back strong. So it's just, you know, the same things that we apply in trading, we could apply in real life. That's why it's not just for trading, you know, to businesses, with relationships, with just personal development, with just growth, with life in general. So it's pretty dope. Eric, Ernesto, are you talking about the quarter point levels, like, you know, 250, 500, 750? Make you fold or make you gold? Facts, Mohammed.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like, you know what really helped my trading? Hilarious enough.
What?
Reading the book Trading in the Zone. It like, I know that's like but like, it's one of the most like basic books to read. A lot of people don't read it, and it really helps. Like, it helps you shift how you think about the market.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna put it there. Second. Is it a good book?
Me personally, I didn't really read it. I got like an audio version. I feel like that's more. I like to listen more than actually physically read. It's just my preference.
it's like he breaks down like.
Yeah, I get you.
He breaks
It's
down
kind of like the
every
most
struggle.
simple. Exactly.
He breaks down every struggle that a trader faces and makes it make sense. And like it helps you see where your thinking is flawed when you come into trading.
I think
Yeah, like if you're down bad, you should actually read it.
I think
If you're
Dollar
down bad, you
already.
should read it.
I think Dollar already
You'll be able
likes.
to relate.
I think Dollar already likes the movie. He sent me a picture of the movie and just.
Bro,
Oh
I
my
watched that shit
god!
like 3 times.
Good thing my boy was not fucking executed by his buy order. You imagine it would have by 2 pips. Imagine it would have fucking grabbed his buy order and just bro, look, my boy's in profit. Shout out Snipes. This
Yes,
4 hour
sir.
just looks a little indecisive. That's just what I don't like. We already saw one indecisive candle over here, as you guys could see around here. We see then a bullish candle, and now we're seeing another indecisive candle.
On the 1 hour, we're kind of like down channeling, like
We're starting to see the breakout of that trend, of that uptrend.
yeah, we made a lower low technically, so
Bro, London opening 6 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
It's all noise, the move, and then later on, after like 30 hours, you see the actual move happens.
Yeah, you guys don't want to
GJ
react.
does that. Like, if you've been trading GJ, you should know that. Like,
yeah.
London opening is the worst time. Like, back then, it was so easy. Right now, it's really not the time to fuck with.
Yeah,
It'll fake you out so bad.
Like even yesterday when London opened, it like wicked up. Well, not when London opened, but like in pre-London, it wicked up. It does that a lot. It like whipsaws. It goes one direction and then just reverses really quick.
You know what's crazy? Before, what I used to do, the only time I would enter a trade is I would wait for London open. I would usually break highs, fake out, then I would take the sells or the buys, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's how I would do it. I would also fake out and the momentum.
It's funny that you say that. There was a trader on YouTube that tested. He took 100 trades in that exact fashion. He waited till London opened, and then whenever price closed back in the range and it wicked in one direction, he would take the opposite trade, and he had a 56% win rate doing that out of 100 trades.
Holy fuck. Everybody has different ways of trading, you see? There's no right or wrong way.
You can be wrong and lucky. That's how the game is. It feeds you with good things and then fuck you over. That's what the market does.
Yeah.
It literally magnify your actions. Like, if I'm gonna just tell you one thing, I read that on a book too. If you're always impulsive on the market, you're gonna lose long term. I'll tell you that for a fact.
Eric,
If
you
you're
brought up
always
a
just
good point.
impulsive decision, like this, what?
That you brought up a good point with like London Open, for instance. Guys, you don't always want to react with the market. You know, you want to first.
Yeah, you don't want to
let
be
the
always
market
impulsive,
react.
bro. The
You
market
want to
fucks a lot of
observe,
people like that.
be patient, observe, let the market react, and then once the market has reacted, then you can make a very well decision, you know, and say, okay, now the setups can play out cleaner, you know. So we start to see a lot of fake outs. Maybe people will, you know, it's just not right.
Yeah, whenever you about to take a trade, ask yourself, is this impulsive or is this logical? If it's impulsive, don't do it.
Zix, what are you in on? Are you in on gold or are you in on GJ? JP, let us unmute and raise your hand so I can know you're on. I'm trying to unmute. Guys, my bad if you're on mute. Just raise your hand if you guys want to get unmuted on the Zoom.
But Ruben, do you see what I'm saying? Like when I say like there's certain things you can't explain to a new trader. It's like you have.
You've got it, Mark. I mean, Michael. You'll pass
I've
it.
been through. They're still gonna do the same mistake. That's just how the reality is. You just have to go through the way, and you will learn. And some people don't learn, bro. Some people just quit. You say, okay, I lost a lot.
But at that point, it's like natural selection. Like,
Exactly, bro. But it's crazy how when you start trading, it's complicated, and then when you already have so much experience, it becomes simple. It's just crazy.
yep. It's really psychology that's.
Just nice trade. He's turning out nice.
Yeah, it is. His stop loss was very nice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. When Snipes calls a trade, I stop doubting him. Cause everybody has a different style of trading. If he called the trade, it's because he saw something that was valid in his eyes. Remember, we don't all trade like one another, so maybe we won't understand, and it's why we possibly won't get in, or maybe we don't agree and we have a different bias, so we won't get in. But at the end of the day,
We're supposed to have different buys.
yeah, it's
That's
what,
the whole thing with the market.
Exactly.
We can't oversell.
1 minute. 1 minute for London to open.
We got 15 seconds.
This is an intense couple of seconds for me. Let's see. Enter. Never mind. I'm not entering. I don't like this close.
Oh, look, nice candle flip. Creating a top wick right now. This is a nice trade if it flips bearish.
Bro, go reject the Nast, man.
Let me see.
On the 50.
I like this trade now from here.
We'll see what it does.
I don't like the EJ sells anymore. It might still go, but I don't like how that 1 hour closed. I wanted like a stronger bearish like candle, something.
Go reject the EMA right now.
Yeah, I like this trade right now. I think I'm gonna
I will see
execute.
what it does.
But it's not right here.
Yeah, it might still go without me. Whatever.
This is just one of those trades where, and then I also like this trade because we can potentially, we'll catch a 1-to-1 for sure. Well, not even. Pips stop loss. 30 pips. I like this trade. Let's see how it sets up.
Remember, there's yesterday's low.
Yeah, if gold does, let's see.
Like it would be better to buy after yesterday's low get taken out. That's gonna trigger more buying orders.
I feel like gold's about to melt.
Yeah, me too, man.
I'm looking at the way this 1 hour, like these candles are closing lower and lower, and like this, it keeps rejecting this like head and shoulders looking thing on the 30-minute. Whatever. It's ranging though. You kind of gotta wait. I don't like anything right now. Sit on my hands.
Yeah, I see also on the 4 hour we could, let's see. We could come down and test that area down here at the bottom. We are in team. If we start to enter this area,
Yeah, your safe cells is like perfect. Your safe cell level.
I think I would rather call like a sell stop or a buy stop because I don't see it. Well, let's see. London just opened, so let's be patient.
But the only reason that got my attention, I was like, okay, yesterday we went up on the 4 hour and we faded off that move. Something must be interesting to go lower for. Like you just gotta look at it from that logic. Like that 4 hour candle definitely, like it's just not ready yet to go up. Because I would love to see gold go up.
Let's wait for it to break out the range. Easy trade once it does that.
Who knows how long we'll stay in that range, to be honest with you. I mean, we do have news event like Friday. So
That's facts.
it is a big range though, like 70 pip. I think 80 pip.
But it's big news, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's PPI. PPI. I mean, it's not like big impact as like interest rate and CPI. We do have that next week.
But
So the market is kind of setting up the move.
you think it means more since it's the last one of the year, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's a.
Like I feel like this one could be really like it's either gonna make or break type shit at the end of the year. Because if we do 75 points, bro, like a lot of money gonna be lost. A lot of people betting on 50 points.
Yo, y'all see that shit? Like all these like crypto billionaires that are just dying in the last week.
Yeah, me personally, I wouldn't want to talk about it on Zoom.
I respect it.
No, trust me, bro. Like, that shit is very scary. Like, think about it. Why don't more people talk about it? You know what I'm saying? Like you even know why.
NFT, man. All those people that invest in NFTs.
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole on YouTube. You're right, but
you think it's the Federal Reserve coming after it? Oh, you guys want to replace?
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's just like
You guys
there's
want
certain
to
shit.
you guys want to replace the dollar with like all this crypto and stuff? All right. No, I'm just kidding, but I don't know.
There's just certain shit we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like it is suspicious. You know?
It's just a conspiracy.
Very suspicious. And if not a lot of people talking about it, then there's no reason to talk about it. But I do feel you, Ruben. She's crazy. She's very, very crazy. The Balenciaga stuff too. Whoa, that's like a whole nother level. It's a whole nother level.
Damn, GG's getting some nice bullish push.
Wait, did you see the chart I sent you, Dr.
No, let me see. I'll open it right now.
One of them was the GPY, the yen index, as one interesting. Start seeing weekly.
Eric, the first one, or you sent me three? The one from GJ, right?
The first one gold, second one GJ, the third one GPY.
Which one did you want me to open? The second one?
The second one, that's GJ.
Bro, GJ's flying right now. Jeez.
About to sweep that high.
Yeah, it's just clean.
Telling you, I've been in this trade for like 5 days, bro. Just a lot of struggle.
Yo, Eric, I could request a Christmas gift with these profits, cause if I can catch you insane. I'm a size 9.
We'll see. I mean,
if
we reach that high, if we reach like that first high, that's like 700 pips. So let's see. I mean,
hey, Eric, I'm a size 9. I ain't picky. I like Nike, Adidas, You know, I need some running shoes. Maybe I'll
When
get
it's a
some gym
gift, you're
shoes.
not supposed to actually say what you want.
Hey, I'm just saying what I wear. You know, I'm not saying I want it. I'm just saying I wear
Oh, like
it.
you giving me rumors?
I'm hearing rumors that my boy needs some gym shoes. Yo, Eric,
What?
today's day 3.
Oh yeah, you're back. Like you're doing it back to back.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Every day, 21 days straight, so I can break the
Be honest
habit,
with you,
make it a new habit.
like I'm keeping it a buck with you. If I never started like going running in the morning, I would have made it on trade. And that's a fact. I just wouldn't. You
Yeah,
know,
I can kind of agree with you. I feel this, I
I
feel the
just
same way.
wouldn't like mentally I wouldn't be able to, because running actually just release a lot of stress. Just makes you feel better starting your day.
Facts. My bet, when I started becoming profitable at first, it coincided that I was actually working out, I was running, I was eating good, I was actually like taking care of myself, with my health, and then it just, same thing, I guess it moved on to with my wealth. So I actually agree with you, bro. That's why you inspired me to continue to run and, get back up.
Yeah, and then people really think I want to do that, bro. It's a must. Like if I want to get there, I have to do this. It's
And
just one of those
I'm not
situations.
trying to fucking be one of those people that go into the new year and say I would like to start running tomorrow and I would like to start doing. No, just do it today. Like, and
Yeah, like
that's the vibe you gave me, and that's what I
bro,
did.
do you want to know what's the worst thing? The worst thing is promising yourself and not actually doing it. That's the worst thing. That means
Bro,
like you don't have like
Loki,
self-respect for yourself.
Loki, Eric is our psychologist right now.
Eric is a great guy, bro. I want to
Bro,
meet
it's
him.
crazy how like I'm not even like tapping, bro. Like if we meet in person, that's like what mostly we'll talk about. Like I'm not gonna be talking about stuff that's irrelevant. Like is it gonna add value or it's not? It's just how we gotta look at it. Because there's way so much money in the earth for us to actually sit around and not see it, bro. It's like I'm not talking about trading, bro. Like you can do a lot of stuff, still make money. Just look around, just see what like. It's always. I mean, when you're building a product, you always want to look like. You always want to focus on something that's gonna help people.
Facts. Actually, we're
That's literally what Jeff Bezos said.
Actually, we're not in sales or buys. We're not in any positions to just trade ideas. We're just, right now I'm just being patient, waiting for gold. Gold is in the middle of this range at the moment. So I'm not gonna sell here. It's risky sells. You could sell, but there's a lot of reaction on the higher time frames at this area. So you got to be careful when selling at this area. You don't want to get caught in one of these reactions. I want the buys to play out, but I have my areas where I would consider selling as well and consider buying. I think I would rather pass on the risky sells and just try to catch the safe sells to try to catch a bigger push. I could possibly catch quite a few pips, like 50 pips, 80 pips on the sells. So that's what I see on gold at the moment. What we are in this trend on this range as well, as you can see. So on gold, I'm just waiting. Buys, Dr. Snipes is in a trade. Sells, his stop loss is right around here. So we're just waiting on. I see an uptrend on GJ. So the buys are pretty clean there at the bottom. We're seeming to be respecting this trend line, tapping the top of this trend channel that we've got going on, and then if we see a breakout, we can, as long as we see a candle closure above this area on GJ, we could potentially take the safe buys. So it just seems like it's gonna play out. The buys are playing out so far, so we gotta be patient. London just opened up not too long ago as well, 12 minutes ago. So let's wait. Let's be a little patient. This trade idea is no longer valid. Clearly. So why it say sells? Where does it say sells? Let me see. I'll even undo. So I never said sells. I just said trade idea.
Yeah, those were Snipes.
Snipes is in a trades in sells. GJ sells. I think he just got stopped out. So, but I don't know. I never put sells, and maybe you're confused here, but it says trade idea as well. Risky sells, safe sells. Those are just my ranges. Actually, so I like to set up ranges where I have my risky sells, safe sells, no trade range, risky buys, safe buys, just so I can have an idea of where price is at and how much I'm willing to risk, based off how many confluences I have at those ranges. So, but right now I'm not in any trade. They were just trade ideas. The previous trade idea was not valid, of course, because it hit the stop loss trade idea. So, I was looking to possibly consider getting in, but how we know when to get in? I like to wait for 4 or 5 confluences. Once I see I have 4 or 5 confluences, I'll go to the shorter time frames. So I'll start looking around here. As long as, like in this specific case, I'm waiting for the buys to play out. It's like this is a trade idea. Let me put this for you just in case. Why is it a potential trade idea? So I like the stop loss, how we have 30 pips. So I would possibly consider getting in now. If I were to get in now, it'd be a low percentage. But the problem, I gotta be careful because we are in this like no trade range. But we could possibly scalp this whole. I actually like this. Let's see how this 15-minute candle closes. So you see, I'm waiting to get in possibly. I'm waiting for candle closures. I'm being patient. I'm not impulsively getting in. 15 minutes closing any second now. So I want to first see price create a bottom wick, and then after creating a bottom wick, I'll possibly get in. I don't like how it opened up. If it would have opened up bearish, creating that bottom wick to continue to the upside, then I would have liked it. But it is pretty nice because we are sort of creating this. We've created this triangle at the moment. So that's the second confluence that I have here. First confluence, we're trading above this area of support inside this range. My second confluence would be these trend lines that I have. We have a triangle set playing out. So it seems to be wedging at the moment. If we can see a breakout, then we could see a possible trade. But still, the safe buys are here. I like these safe buys. We gotta be careful. We have multiple reactions. So if we get the candle closure above, that'd be a nice confirmation towards the buys. And then around here, I just want to see a nicer bottom wick. We are testing this trend line, so we could still possibly come tap this top trend line and then possibly reject to the downside. Y'all don't like the way EJ is setting up. I don't look at EJ, brother. I will look at it right now, but I'm just waiting for gold to play out. I like how we have also formed this mini resistance here, as you guys can see. We have some clean reaction at that area, so we could possibly. It also coincides with this trend line that I have here on the 15-minute. So we could possibly tap, create a top wick, reject, and then possibly come and break out. If we start to break out, it would be a nice trade to sells. But we'd be tapping the bottom of the range, and then also, again, we are in a risky sell area. So I would rather just give up the sells and not participate. And I'm okay with losing that opportunity on making money, even considering that fact that I possibly know that it can go to the downside. I like the buys more. I'm gonna be patient also. So just being patient, waiting for candle closures, letting price trade above those ranges. That's what's gonna help you determine when to get in. Going down to a 5-minute time frame just to make sure. Look, 5-minute time frame, we're in a range as well. Looking at candlestick patterns. Right now we have more bearish candles, so we have more bearish momentum. We don't have too big of bullish candles, and we're not seeing any engulfing candles as well. So there's no really price action towards the buys yet, But as long as we keep trading above this area, we could possibly see a nice trade, a little one-to-one. You use magic keys? No, I don't use magic keys. I've heard great things about magic keys. You want to give me one for Christmas? I'm open. Why you missed the GJ buys? Why did I miss the GJ buys? Well, I wasn't really. I don't know why I missed it. I wasn't really looking to trade. I was always looking for the safe buys. One. I was seeing also. Damn, that was a nice trade. I don't know. London Open too. I wasn't really too impulsively looking for GJ buys. I was more focused on gold. I just put a trade idea. But if this 1 hour closes here, we could possibly see a nice buys to the upside. I wouldn't mind taking the buys if we close above this area. We create a bottom wick. Same thing here. We create a bottom wick on the next candle and then take the break out of this previous candle. But GJ kind of flew pretty fast too. Let's go, I think, to the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, this played out pretty fast. I didn't really see it play out like that. So here you have 3 white soldiers. Creates a bottom wick, and I think it opened up with like a small little bottom wick and then flipped bearish, and then you could have executed here to continue to catch a 1-to-1, But I just didn't like that we were still trading in this area when it started breaking out right here. But yeah. Why were you looking at sells? It was just a trade idea. Dr. Snipes was in the sells. He was looking at the sells because it had a 30 pip stop loss, would seem to be valid to him because it was like right above this previous wick, and he was just trying to engulf this whole area to over here. So I don't know. I was just seeing what it was for him. I just had it there. Look, see, I like how we're creating some type of retracement here. You funded or use your own capital? I'm funded. I've been thinking about using my own capital. I think I will start using my own capital soon. But I don't know. I'm still trying to hit the prop firms for the run. Trying to make them run for the money, giving them a good run. No, I'm not.
How long does my Forex one takes to deposit, JP?
My Forex one takes a couple days, like 5 business days around there. I use
But that's
crypto.
bank to bank or cryptocurrency?
Crypto, Bitcoin.
Crypto.
Yo, but I've been hearing good things about the funded trader. Is it the funded trader or the next funded trader? Who was the one who told me?
Funded next.
Funded next. You were the one who told me that. Oh no.
Yeah,
Actually, no. Top tier. I heard good things about top tier. How they pay out the same day. So
Same thing with funded next. They pay you 6 hours, something like that.
that catches my attention. I like that because FTMO takes a while.
How long does Nations take?
About the same thing. 4 to 5 days business with crypto. Also, the more pay, sometimes I get them faster, like in 3 days. I guess because like Coinbase recognizes that like it's been, because I've gotten multiple payouts to them, so I guess they recognize the address and it makes the transaction much faster. But any advice when you're down on your evaluation trying to bring it back up? Yeah, don't focus on how much you're down. Just keep trading as if you're not up or down. Just focus on 1 to 2%. Don't overtrade. 1 to 2 trades per day. Don't choose one session a day. It's not a rush. When you're down, your goal should really be not passing the account. Your goal should really be break even at that point. Why are you thinking about passing the account when you're down? So focus on one step at a time. First, bring your account back to break even. After you're at break even, then you can focus on you know, passing your account. And it's not a rush.
JP, can I add something to that actually?
Yeah, of course.
One thing also, on my funded account, I was actually down hella twice. I was down around 9% the first time and 11% the second time. And that's what my Forex funds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have 12% overall drawdown. And what's crazy, like both times, the reason why they made it back up is when I basically just didn't care about it. Basically, I was like, okay, it's okay if I lose. And even if I win a couple of trades, I'm still gonna be down. So that way, like with my psychology, I'm like, okay, whatever happens, happens. I'm not really caring about it anymore. Because like at the end of the day, I can get a new account. So once you get to that mentality where like you're trading with no emotions, that's when you make it back up. But usually on the way down, you're thinking a lot about, you know, the money, when you're like in drawdown, you're looking at your Medicare terminal, and yeah, that's not good. But yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's just that's when we see the best of us, you know, when we can overcome from being negative 9%, 11%, and come back and pass our account or get it at break even.
Yeah.
You know, take like, and obviously like it's not like you can, anybody can just go and get lucky, you know, or but no, like you gotta really, like you can't just take those over leveraged trades to just bring your account back in 1-2 trades, you know. Like it's possible, you could do it. I've seen people do it, but that's not really the right approach. And you know, and even if you do it, it's not gonna help you. In reality, it's just gonna hold you back because you're gonna think that what you did worked, but in reality, it doesn't work. It's just, you know.
I think you. I think Eric was muted though.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah,
we hear you.
Yo, that was a nice topic.
Yeah, you want to add to that because you've got some good stuff to say to that too.
Yeah, that was bro. To be honest with you, I've been through that. You know, I mean, I don't think everybody should take the route that I went through, but I was just ruthless. You know, I just took risk. I was like, fuck it. Like, I mean, I basically put myself in debt. You know, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna take out a loan and go crazy. And whatever the outcome is, it doesn't matter. I'm still young. I just know like the potential. Like I just know that I'm able to actually even if I put myself in a bad situation, I'll be able to survive. You know, it's just, I feel like that's literally how you gotta go about life. You know, if you're scared, you just want to keep a job and then trade, and then that's cool, you know. But I was hungry, you know. I wanted it as fast as anybody else, you know. And I understand that's not a good route to take it, but I just went through that. You know, I had to learn the hard way. I had to put myself in a bad situation to actually understand myself. Because think about it, once you actually fall and able to come back, you're unlimited, you know? Unlimited power. Like you're able to do that 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. And I feel like it's just an important experience to go through to understand yourself. If you're actually able to like, let's say like if you're on drawdown on the challenge or the account, are you able to bring it back? Are you confident on your trading system that you're able to bring that account back? Because you shouldn't be risking a lot if you don't know what you're doing, you know? Like me personally, like I wish somebody told me, yo, deposit like $100 to see how consistent can you be with it before you actually just go challenge. Like I wish somebody came and told me like, just don't risk too much, you know, just relax, slow it down. You don't need to rush the process. But at the end of the day, sometimes us as human, we like to learn the hard way. We like to actually fuck ourselves over to actually understand. That's just the reality. It's just the reality, you know. Sometimes we're all gonna do it the hard way.
Yeah, that's true, 100%.
Sometimes, yeah, I'm that type of person. You know, I have to crash in order to learn.
Exactly.
You know? But you know, and also sometimes those losses are what helps us develop the great traders that we are. You know, I think all of us have the potential to be great. You know, it's just we just have to be willing to put in the work and learn from our losses. You know, and sometimes even from our wins too. I think we have to actually review our wins more than our losses because sometimes we tend to just only review our losses, and just because we win, we don't review them. But as long as we understand why we're winning and why we're losing, we'll be good. And we'll be able to come back from anything. It's possible to go on losing streaks, but to just know that it's just another higher low, to know that you just have to stick true to your trading plan, your trading
Yeah, I
rules.
mean, bro, like that's why I be saying, bro, there's nothing wrong with like just you're a new trader. Like there's nothing wrong with actually being like, you know what, I'm here to learn. Like I'm not trying to make too much gains. I just want to understand the game. Just want to master it. I'm not worried about the capital right now. I just want to know if I'm able to actually be consistent with what I'm doing. Even if I'm able to make $20 a day. That's just a
Yeah.
test. It's a mindset test. You have to test yourself. Like I wish somebody came and told me like, yo, play with your mindset. See first if you're able to actually maintain that game. Cause this game is not easy, bro. Everybody trying to act like this shit is easy. It's not easy, bro. You're gonna go through mental dark time. You're gonna go through it. Sometimes you're gonna feel like you want to quit. But if you're able to handle through all these dark times, you're gonna make it. I guarantee you, 99% you're gonna make it, bro. Like you just have to be that person where it's like even like if you're in a bad situation, like like I'm pretty sure we all started the same situation. Just understand that every trader went through the same cycle you went through. You're no different from nobody. You're just the same as everybody else. We all had a different story, but we all went through the same route. We all lost the same way. We all made the same mistakes, and we still make the same mistakes. I still make the same mistakes over and over, and I'm fine with that.
We're
I don't
human.
mind doing
We're
mistakes.
human.
I love making mistakes. Like you get to a point where it's like, you know what? Like you want to do mistakes. It's like you don't want to.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you're always winning, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate the game because like you don't have something to learn after. It gets boring,
My
bro.
family
Trust
thinks
me.
I'm crazy because I praise losses, and they're like, "Yo, like, you think it's funny, or you think it's like, you think you should be celebrating your losses, and whatever it is, it's being applied towards in life. Like, heck yeah,
Yeah,
I just learned something,
100%.
and whatever it cost me this much to learn, but now I know, so.
Yeah, I mean,
And at the end of the day, it's what's made my trading journey the way who I am today. It's just I'm thankful for those losses.
and the reason why I love this game is like it holds you accountable. You can't run away. The market will expose the fuck out of you. Like if you're not disciplined, the market will expose you right away. Like you will be able to. Like that's one thing. Like when I was losing, the market just keep exposing me. Like when you take these losses back to back to back, kind of like gambling, you understand that the market is actually telling you something. That's the reason why I said if you're too impulsive, you're most likely not gonna last too long in the game. Because the market understand that like it's just the market actually just a system. It understands like retail behavior, like what most people do. Like it actually amplifies that in the market. That's the reason why you see these fake outs. You see like the lower time frame, basically because sometimes people just focus on the lower time frame, but they don't understand that the bigger picture is way different bias than what the lower time frame is. Because the lower time frame is just it's a daily, it's just for the day. But the higher time frame will tell you a different story. Like that's the reason why I always preach. There's no time frame that's perfect. Sometimes the entry might show me on the 5 minutes. Sometimes it might show me on the 15 minutes. Sometimes it might show me on the 1 hour. I just scroll through the time frame. Like even like if I'm in a trade, I'm like same thing. I'm in a trade in the buys on G. I'm just scrolling through the higher time to make sure maintaining everything is structure, maintaining. Are we like is buyer's momentum still holding? Like it's kind of like just like you just gotta like review your trade. It's not like, oh, how much are you making? Like you shouldn't be looking at trading like that. You should always review, okay, what I did. Like just make it more interesting. You don't want to make it boring. Like especially when I was losing, I was trying to make it so interesting that I'm not trying to get bored of it. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like that's the trick you have to make, because you will get bored. Like if you're losing and you're not making it fun, you're kind of like just sloppy, just low quality decisions you're making. It's just not gonna help. Like when you're losing, you want something that's gonna make it better. The journey, it's kind of like just kind of add a little bit of sauce. You basically like move ahead. It's because when you take losses, you want to have something that's gonna like basically fade away, like that mindset. Like when I take losses, I don't jump in on a trade. I just kind of like, just accept the fact that it's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. Just move on to the next day. I'll basically review my trade the next day because I want to see what actually happened after I lost. You know, I want to see what did the market do? What did it like? Like, you always want to see areas where you can grow at, because I feel like sometimes it could be a stop loss, it can be the entry, it could be like controlling your decisions. You don't want to make right away. You don't want to jump in right as soon as you see bearish candles. It's just the little things, you know. You just kind of tweak it a little bit, and you'll eventually get there. You know, it's basically just a matter of time. Just stay consistent. That's it.
Yeah, I like gold. How gold is playing out so far. Just, it's also respecting this. It's like fighting with this top and the bottom trend line. This triangle seems to be pretty valid. If the 1 hour flips, I like this trade, bro. I'm most likely gonna take this trade. Just waiting patient.
For a gold buy?
Yep.
Oh, damn, a dollar is very interesting. He's probably watching the movie. He's too lit. Now, that movie is hard. Like, you kind of learn a lot of things from it, too.
Let's see. One hour closes in 24 minutes. What company did you say pay out in 6 hours? Top tier traders, what I've heard from a couple friends of mine, and the fund the next. The fund the next,
dude. Yeah. I mean, the cool thing about fund the next, bro, it's the 15% profit that they pay you for your evaluation time. That's pretty nice, though.
Facts.
Yo, check JP, check your DMs whenever you have time.
Instagram?
Yeah. And now, whenever you have time, though.
I got you, Brody. And if gold really rejects, if gold flips bullish, we'd reject the sells pretty heavy. Now, gold 1 hour does close in 1 hour, so we're battling it out right now. The previous candle closed very weak. towards the book, towards the buy, towards sells. So looking pretty clean so far. 30-minute close soon. He seems to be wanting to reject that Ranger now.
Damn, bro, gold is ugly.
Gold is ugly.
Yeah, that ranging, bro.
Dude, it's like battling this triangle that I have set here.
Usually when I see this, I just be like, okay, like, what's the possibilities, or like how long are we gonna stay in this consolidation for? 'Cause, bro, like, it is a big range, I do understand, but we're just gonna be ranging here for a while.
Guys, by the way, I have a free Discord link on the top of the chat. If you guys join, it's free. So check it out. Join. Be a part of it. Great things are coming through that chat. So, and those that are paying for my VIP through Telegram, I'll move you guys over to that Discord as well. I'm gonna be switching over to Discord. I'm not gonna be using Telegram anymore. Like very little.
Are you gonna be playing the flip?
Yeah, I'm waiting 1773, 3335 I'm getting in. So I'm about to get triggered. I have like buy stops that I'm about to set, but I think I'm gonna rather execute off market execution, because bro, the 1 hour closes in 19 minutes. Problem with getting in now, I can get in, we can get rejected, and then the next candle opens up with a top wick and can go to the downside. So seems to be fighting that area pretty well.
Yeah.
So candle closure above this area is the safest thing to do. So I think I'd rather wait for that, you know. Definitely, especially if it's like in 15 minutes. 15 minutes can save you 30 pips of drawdown. So yeah, guys, you know, you guys can get in off impulse, but it's not that safe. It's better to wait for the candle closure. That's the safer thing to do. That's what I'm gonna do. If it goes without me, it goes without me, you know. I'm still up on my accounts. I'm not too worried about, you know, missing a trade. It's all about preserving your capital, waking up to an account tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I love these moments where we wait, you know.
Yup. That's just another day, same shit.
Over here.
To be honest with you, I feel like it's probably 90% waiting trade. That's what I think. I think 90% waiting.
What?
I'll probably say 10% execute.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is to do. In these
Because
moments,
like you're just waiting for what you want to see. That's literally like you can't really do anything except look at the chart. Probably set an alarm.
Yeah.
That's why I said, like, when I be like, some people usually like we put in like 13 hours on the chart and stuff. Like, bro, why?
You don't need to. It's too much.
But like I said, when you start, you
I
overcomplicate the stuff.
barely even look at the charts throughout my day. I literally start looking at the charts when I hop on at 1:30 to like turn on my computer to make sure everything's like loading, everything's well. And then around 2 a.m. I'm with you guys, so that's when I really start to look at the charts.
Yeah, like same. I'm more like
I
London
try not to
vibe.
look at the charts
That's
on my
it.
phone. If you know, I try to never trade off my phone. Ever.
I don't have what's it called. I deleted my MT5
Yeah.
off my phone. Yeah, because it's just a psychology thing. You don't understand like when you do it. You'll see the
No,
difference.
I know what you
What I'm
feel.
talking about.
I know what you feel because
Like if you
sometimes I
have
look
like
at my
MT5 on your desktop, it feels more like a professional.
yeah,
Just
and
like
it's more like
professional way to
it
actually
feels more like
treat
a business too.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta treat this like a business. Once you start to treat it like a business, your trading is gonna go up to another level, guaranteed.
Yeah, like there's no like like travel, go to the beach and trade. Like
that
that's
doesn't
poor
exist.
quality. That's a poor example to actually show like new traders. Like a lot of people be doing that. Like it's not cool, bro. Like just show like their truth reality, like what it actually should be. Not like like I'm not about to walk around and just play straight. Like, what the fuck? That's gambling. You're literally gambling. Like if I can't look at my trading view on my computer, I can't say where price wants to go. Like I'm not gonna look at the MT5, see like what happened the last 15 minutes, 30, and be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna sell. You gotta see, like you said, you gotta look at the left side. You gotta see the bigger picture.
Like but I don't know. Me personally, when I do vacation and I trade in vacation, I don't really tend to do well.
It's a psychology thing, bro. It's crazy.
Like I can trade wherever there's Wi-Fi. That's nice about trading, but let's be real. Like me, majority of the times, I don't do.
Because
so
your mind
well.
is not focused. You're
Yeah,
more
I'm
like on
distracted, like,
vacation mode.
Yeah.
Like how the fuck you gonna be partying, clubbing, and getting lit and enjoying your time and then go trading the next day? It's just, that's like me saying, oh, I'm gonna go party on Friday and on Saturday I'm gonna trade crypto. The outcome is not gonna be good, like most likely, obviously. But there's just a good example to compare what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm telling you, bro, it's the little things. It would change like your profit. You would take more losses. It's just like little things in your life. If it changes, it can switch your trading, which is pretty crazy. Like, it's kind of like you have to maintain this trading lifestyle. It's not easy. We're not talking about financially. We're talking about just from a psychology perspective. It's not easy maintaining it. It's like a lot of stuff you have to do in order for you to actually to make good decisions throughout the day, especially when you're making decisions, there's money behind it. It's a lot of emotions involved. We all have emotions. There's nobody emotional in the chart. It's all cap. Like there's no way you get in trading like you're not emotional.
Yeah.
Fuck, like,
Every
like,
trade, every trade carries emotions.
Yeah.
But nonetheless,
even if you use risk management, you still feel the emotion. There's just money behind it.
Damn, is this candle gonna close undecisive too? This 4 hour.
This range is very nasty.
Damn, GG.
Oh shit. GG rejected that area heavy, 167.
Are you looking to sell it? Ruben?
Nah, I mean, there's just no confirmation for it right now.
Too bad this. Where is he? Is Ernesto still in here? Ernesto, you had kind of called that 17,490. It would price would come up here and probably get reject a lot of buyers. Kind of tapped into that area, so this could probably be a reversal area for GJ to continue to the downside.
Yeah, you're close to get triggered, JP.
Oh shit.
I took the sells from like 167, which was pretty risky, but I got in 3.5% risk. I'm at TP right now, but I don't know. I think I should close it. Just call it a day.
Fuck it, bro. That's literally the whole trading about. Collect and go.
Yeah, bro. If you
Or get clapped and leave.
If you got
the thing, I don't want
If you got a dub, you gotta, and what's your
Bro,
trading
trust me,
plan?
bro.
Your trading
Never stay on
rules.
the chart after a dub. Never, never. Like it's just a psychology thing. You won't end
All
up
right,
getting in a
guys,
trade.
I'm triggered.
Yeah.
You ready? Did you call it?
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm gonna call
I
it
mean,
percentage
the,
now.
the reason why I'm not is because I want my wins to be better, bigger than my losses, and it's just like 1-to-1s. I don't like them that much.
How did you
But
guys realize that Forex is something that should be in your future? Um, when I started realizing that, like, every job I would do, I would dislike it, you know, and every job I had, it was like, oh, like, I felt like I wasn't as motivated or driven, and then I've always taken risks my whole life. Also, my dream job since I was a little kid was to be a trader. Really, I wanted to work in Wall Street. I just didn't have the grades to be able to go into like a great school, a university, and like get recruited by a great firm or a bank, and just trade for them. So I guess when I was in college was when when I finally realized, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take the big step, and I just decided to drop out because every major I would go into, I was like looking at the professor and listening to the professor speak, and I'm like, shit's boring me. Like, business is self-taught. Like, I've had a business before. I did pretty good. Like, I've had other businesses, and like, I can manage a business. Anything I would do in business, I do pretty good at. So like, why am I having some professor teach me about this? And I was like, and then once I would go to like the investing classes or clubs, and I enjoyed it. And then since high school, I would always trade through like Robinhood as well. So I always enjoyed trading. I would do options, and I would enjoy it. I would love it. Like when I was up, when I was losing, I was like willing to sacrifice my money to learn and just put it. And that's when I realized in college, second year of college is when I realized like, yo, that's it. I'm focusing on this, and that's it. Like whoever wants to support me can support me. At the end of the day, all I need is my own support. You know. No trade day. Adnan, I'm in this trade already. I got triggered. Let me remove this and this. If you're not in, you can wait for the candle closure in 9 minutes to then execute. Let me put here. My parents want me to go to college, but I feel that it's going to be a bad decision for me. Should I just go to college to drop out later in life, or my parents to do my life? The big question, that's not really what you should be asking yourself, because I'm not gonna sit here and try and tell you, drop out or go to college. The real question is, if you die tomorrow, will you feel like you lived life the way you wanted to? Because that's really the big question I asked myself. And when I answered my own question, I pretty much, it was like, no, I would just be living the life that my parents wanted me to. And I wasn't okay with that. Because if I die tomorrow, I want to be able to be satisfied with the life that I lived, and know that I have no regrets, that I lived everything how I wanted to. So yeah, just really weigh your decisions. Maybe college is good for you. Maybe you can go to a good college and get a good degree where it's like, network with the right people. Because the good thing about college too, you get to network with a lot of people, professors, so they can probably even put you in contact with like the right people, and you can, take it to a whole another level, and make money. So it depends how you look at college and what your plan is. Make sure you have a plan. Don't just drop out not having a plan. Always have a plan.
Bro, I've literally always said this. We can't all be entrepreneurs, and it's very simple as that. Like it's just impossible. Like the world will literally be, it'll get really bad if we all get rich. Just think about it. Like there's a reason why, like, the system is built how it's built. So obviously the people who are able to find a way to escape, they escape, and the people who can't, and they're stuck. So like I said, I mean, college is cool. There's nothing wrong with it. If you're a lawyer, if you're somebody, if a doctor, you do need to go to college. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm not going to college, but I want to be a doctor." Like there's certain careers you actually do need to go to college. You know, but
Yeah,
as far as like, I mean, we all know like business and stuff. I feel like that's more like experience.
and
You just have
be
to experience it.
yeah,
To
and
all
remember, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to. The good thing, like another good thing about focusing on just trading, if it's something you want to do, is that instead of putting money in something where you won't enjoy as much, and because it's not a waste of money. Whoever says college is a waste of money is wrong. I don't think college is a waste of money. I just don't think college is for everybody. So it makes
Yeah.
now it's a waste of money when you don't enjoy it and you don't want to be there and you're not gonna get anything out of it. Then you're just wasting time. You know, so it's like we're not here to waste time in life. And life from the day we're born is just we're on a timer to when we're gonna die. Let's be real. So we gotta live life to our
Ooh, we
fullest.
flying, bro.
Yo, stops to break even, whoever's in. Um, so so yeah, you guys can manage your risk. You guys can secure some of your profits at the moment. You guys can stops to break even, but I'm currently gonna hold. So this is just a 1-to-1 trade. I want the 1-to-3 trade. So I'm gonna hold to 1780, 1777. I'll start to manage my trade better. But so far we haven't hit take profit, guys. So let's see.
Just to add what you're saying, though, Spip, I feel like you just gotta know if you're the type of person who like to be comfortable or uncomfortable. You know, it's just how it is. Like some people don't like to be, broke. Some people don't like to take risk. Some people don't care taking risks. They understand they're able to actually get back or actually get to where they need to get to. I mean, you took a risk. You didn't care about the outcome. You were like, whatever. I'm gonna take a risk. It's just how life is. If I want to get something that literally like 90% couldn't get, you have to sacrifice. Like you have to do like a lot of things different than what most people do. And I feel like that's the key. You just gotta understand that. There's only small percentage that make it, and I feel like that should drive you to. Should make you do something. Like if literally like small percentage you make it in trading, like they should actually fuel you. They should make you actually want to be in that category. You want to be in that small percentage. Because I mean, let's be honest, bro. Like,
And it's a long road too, man. It demands a lot. It's just not 1 month of working.
exactly. Experience is definitely, you have to put in the time. There's no way around it. There is a way. Like, if you want to like copy signals and stuff, and that's cool. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Because some people don't actually want to learn. People are like, you know what, money, just quit. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people actually want to master it long term. They want to actually have this skill. Some people don't. Some people want this just short term money. And just live their life. There's nothing wrong with it. That's why I said, like, in trading, there's actually no right or wrong, because we don't know what actually the market is gonna do, or how like you should actually take a certain way of trading, or what you should do, because everybody's different. Everybody gonna learn different. Everybody gonna have their ups. Everybody gonna have their downs.
Muhammad,
But it's
no,
just how trading is.
he's really good, Muhammad. Like whenever Eric speaks, I listen. Because Eric is one who when he says he backs it up, and he's very inspiring. He always pushes me to do great. And remember, even just because we trade more, have been trading longer than others, some people can call us, we're pros at trading. No, like every day we're learning. And every day is another day to learn. It doesn't matter what level we're at. So
It's crazy, but we all trade different, but we're still learning
and we
from each other.
sometimes
That's the
forget.
crazy part.
Sometimes as the more experienced we are, sometimes we forget the basics and the fundamentals that we had to learn when we were like first starting out, you know. So it's always good to just keep those things in mind, and you know, just every time somebody's talking, just listen. You know, if they're just apply it how it can be applied to your life. You know, try to be better every day. Markets were really choppy. How did you get in? I had a buy stop, so I called
Yeah, it
it
was a nice play.
before. I think I called it like right around here. I almost got executed, or it was this one that I almost got executed. And then I told you guys can wait for the candle closure on the 1 hour, or you guys can just get in off market execution. But I had my buy stop set, and it got triggered. What's up,
That was a
Junior?
risky one, bro. It played out really nice.
Yeah, it did play out really nice.
Yo,
Right now,
yo, Navy, are you still in GJ?
Hell no, I'm out, bro.
what happened to GJ? Oh shit, you were in the GJ
Bro,
seller
it does
buys.
that. I'm telling you, bro. GJ always does that, bro. Like,
I love it how when I refresh it just goes up. I'm just not gonna look at it.
Nah, I'm out, bro.
Let's see if gold is only like a couple pips away
Oh,
from hitting my
shit.
take profit. Let's see if it's gonna hit it. Let's go.
And dollar got triggered too.
Dollar got
think
triggered.
his-
Oh yeah,
yeah,
he just damn. So
yeah.
I got a lower entry than he did.
Yeah, I
Hopefully,
think his buy was
damn.
1775.38.
I mean, if it plays out, it's 2 wins, bro.
Oh yeah.
no, I think he removed it. I think his. Which one is his buy? 17. Oh, we kind of have the same entry. Fire. We're both in.
Jeez.
That's fire. We're both
Yo, what I
up.
was gonna say, Eric, I'll tell you this. Bro, for me, the part that impact me more of trading is the psychology, bro.
Yeah, we all know it.
People don't realize it, but for me, that's the most important thing, bro.
Technical analysis doesn't mean anything. Like, that's why I say the charts is irrelevant if you can't master psychology.
And that's what
You know,
will
like-
make you, take those back-to-back losses and all this stuff.
And still able to go, exactly. And it's crazy. I mean, like, once you're already experiencing the game, you understand that losses is just, like, you need to pay to win. You get what I'm saying? You need to pay the market to win. Like, you understand that losses are actually just paying the market for you to win on the next trade.
So this
I
is
feel
this is
it,
actually
man. I
playing out.
remember when I saw that every time I was on track down, I was like cold sweating and all nervous.
Yeah, I remember. We all been there.
Yeah, we all been there. That's part of the trip.
Where's Doctor?
Yeah, that's why I said we all went to the same route, but different story.
Exactly.
So guys,
And
this
now
trade
you
is
lose a
actually
trade, you're
looking
like-
pretty clean.
Like, cool.
Yeah.
We saw a breakout. We're seeing a retest after a breakout, and we could possibly see another breakout to smash TP1 and possibly go all the way to TP2. I'm pretty bullish. I want to see gold react at 1780, 85 levels. So, I think I'm gonna call it a night here, guys. I have my stops to break even. You guys can put your stops to break even. Secure some profits now. I'm gonna be holding till like my TP3, TP4 hits. I like 17.8, 1779 area, so it would be like TP2. So yeah, guys, thank you everybody for appearing, popping in. Eric, Rube, Turkey,
Thank you, bro.
Lolo. I love you guys. See you guys
Yo.
tomorrow, brothers.
See you tomorrow, man.
I'm gonna catch you.
Peace.
All right, guys.
Let me go here, stop sharing.
All right, peace.
Peace out, gang.
Peace.
Thank you, chat, for appearing, guys. Don't forget to like the like button, YouTube, and Discord. Free Discord is on the link. Is on the chat there on the link. So just click on it, check it out. A lot of cool stuff coming for this month. Thank you guys for appearing here.